Welcome to another episode and another waterfowl season for us. This is the first hunt of the season. We're excited to get out there, and we're in a very special place with a very special friend of mine and CGA member Zack Johnson. You remember him from last year, and we crushed the ducks on that hunt. Eve and Violet worked great together, but Eve's over there kind of airing out. I've already aired Violet out. We're about to hop in the Ranger and get out and see what we can do. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you like what we're doing, and leave a comment below. I would love to see what you think about the episode so far and what you'd love to see in the future.
We got squirter like that. Shotgun, shells, license, ready to go. Let's go hunt.
Let's do it. I remember them doing that last year. You know, we got one that's thinking about doing it, and then you got two that come in from somewhere else,
bust
and then
them
they're
up.
all linking up.
Bust up the flight pattern. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, take them.
Sit.
Oh yeah! And we're already on the board, boys. It happened fast, and they did it too. Like they were coming and sitting down. Love that. That a girl, Eve. Here. Oh, hey, here, here. Good girl, thank you. Hey, easy. Look at that. Oh, green wing teal, baby.
Well, we're in the blind. We've got one bird so far. We've missed a couple of times. A little bit rusty for the first hunt of the season, but Zach's doing a great job getting these birds in here. Eve's picked the first one, and so far so good. We've got a good feeling about today. We're ahead of the game where we were last year, and it's going good. Trying this new SBE Super Black Eagle 3 out after last year with Dad's Super Black Eagle 2. Just good reminiscent of the old days of smoking some ducks with a good old Benelli, so we're giving it a try.
We got 3 more teal.
Here we go. Got 3 more coming in. Kill him. Here, I'll take another shot here.
Yeah, these things like mess up my situational awareness with that electron stuff.
Oh yeah.
I think that was the original.
Here. Let's go. Here. Good girl. Dad. Good girl. Kennel. Kennel. There we go. Sit.
Sit.
Nice, Josh.
Right there, hunt it up. Hunt it up.
Oh yeah. That's what we call art.
Colin, you ready to take your first shot?
So far, so good. Beautiful. We've got a beautiful widgeon, teal. Lots of birds all over us. A lot of birds in the area. It's really looking good. Really liking this Super Black Eagle 3. It's super lightweight. It's a 20 gauge, so never hunted with one of those before, and so far I like it. Starting to get into a rhythm, I think, and just got good company in the blind. How you feeling, Zach?
Good, good, good. And as Josh alluded to, we haven't missed a single bird.
That's right.
We've got what we shot, so life's good, man. It's a beautiful morning. For no wind, this is going exceptionally well. Feeling good.
Hunt it up. Hunt it up. There you go, hunt it up. She's all over it now. Hunt it up. Hunt it up. Hunt it up. There you are, hunt it up. Is that it? Good! Good girl! Yeah, good dog, good. Hiding in plain sight. Goodness, good dog. Well, I'm glad we got it. That was wild right there. So feathers everywhere, but he just dug up under here and just kind of hunkered down. So I knew he was here. I knew he was here, but that's fun. Good girl, Vi, that a girl.
If she doesn't find it, it ain't there.
Yeah.
Because that's just the mentality you have out here.
Yeah.
Or else you're gonna waste a lot of time not sitting with your gun in your hand.
That's true.
And so that was a good persistence on your part to push through and keep hunting that. Because like I said, after Eve made her pass and I saw her with her nose down good, I'm like, it went in, it waddled out. She left it there at the water's edge, and that's that. But
I was confident that it was there just because I was like, there's no way that thing got too far away.
I saw it was sailing down, no wing flap, and I thought its head
was just dead.
Its head was aware, you know?
Yeah.
It was up looking for a safe space to come down.
I'm glad we got it.
Yeah, man.
I really wanted to get that one.
Really
I felt confident. That was crazy.
Deep stuff.
That was crazy. Well, enjoyed it, man. All right, so that bird, we were just sitting here chatting, came out of nowhere, one shot, one kill, smoked him. Pretty stoked about that. But it was a tough find because he burrowed up under all that stuff and just really hunkered down. Didn't think we were gonna find him actually, but we did. And waddling out there, the waders are leaking horribly. So just totally soaked. You can kind of see that right there. Trying to keep the rest of my clothes dry because I didn't pack the backups. This time I was thinking, oh, well, there's no need to bring the backups. And of course, the one time I don't bring the backups, we're soaked. But that's how it goes. But we're having a great hunt. Eve's doing great, Violet's doing great, everybody's doing great. So we're gonna see what else we can do and hopefully get a few more in here. All right, we're wrapping up. Gonna go get some lunch, hopefully get me some new waders and just hang out. We're gonna get back out here this afternoon. How you feel, Zach? I feel like we
good. That's a hot morning for no wind, nothing going on.
It's pretty incredible for no wind. It was, I'll give it that. That was wild. It's gonna be really good this afternoon when the wind picks up. All right, good morning. So we're back out here. Conditions weren't best yesterday evening. The wind just kind of died on us, tons of birds. So we decided to make the decision to leave a little bit early and get back out here. We have a little more wind today. So with how many birds are in the area, which are a ridiculous amount, we should be in a much better position. At least that's what we're hoping for. But we've already had a great time. We're also taking a look at the details a little bit more. You know, it's hard to say. Felt like the birds weren't really flaring off of these, but just in case, you never know, a little extra brush isn't gonna hurt anything. So we're just brushing in, and I think we're gonna smack them. We're gonna have to get Colin to shoot, so we gotta get a couple of birds down. Colin behind the camera here, it's his time. It's basically a year later, we still haven't got his first bird. We're believing this is gonna be the trip for that. How you feeling about that, Colin? Let me see that camera, let you do a little chat with everybody.
With the voice here. I'm feeling good. I think this is the one. Zach's promised me a lot. So we've got some money on the line here, so he better pay up with this bird. But just joking around. But I'm feeling good.
Keep going.
I'm feeling good.
Keep adding the pressure.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, yeah.
That's good.
No, you seem so calm. Like you don't see, this doesn't seem like nervous chatter at all.
No. I've never been nervous in my life.
Sit. Sit. Violet. Thank you. Atta girl, go back. Go back. Go back.
Atta girl!
That is exciting right there. Feel good about that. They're not finishing exactly like they need to, but you got to take the shot. That's what we were talking about earlier. Hey, if you don't shoot, you can't hit them. And unfortunately, they're just within range. So put that modified choke in too, and that seemed to work pretty good. But I'm proud of that retrieve. That was a solid mark and all that thick stuff right there. Kill him. All right, we just made a move of the mojo. The wind's kind of picking up, it shifted. We've killed one, we had some miscommunication on another, and then it's just been, they're almost finished, but not quite. But with that wind picking up, we've moved the mojo. We're gonna see how that impacts them. Hopefully that pulls them into us, because they're kind of lighting just on the other side of that mojo and pushing it off to the side. If we can get them just in shooting range, I think it's gonna work pretty good. So Zach just moved it out there for us and got ducks in the sky. So let's see if we can smoke them. If you like what we're doing, like and subscribe. In fact, that really helps us get this out there if you really love what we're doing. And also just commenting too. So anything you gotta share, just put it below, comment. What do you think of that long retrieve? You know, what do you think of the episodes so far? All right, well, we're back out here again. We're battling the conditions. It's tough, but I feel that this is an evening spot, but who knows? We'll see. We also didn't make the most of our opportunities. I think we got caught up in that perfectionism of having them just set in perfectly. We've already had the game plan over lunch. It's go time. No prisoners. We're gonna do what it takes. If they're not light and perfect, that's fine. We're gonna shoot them as they're coming up, thinking about that second pass, because they sometimes don't make it that second pass, but we're all brushed in. We've kind of moved the blind a little bit. We wanted to get this thing brushed in even more because we're worried they're seeing us, and we've made some decoy adjustments. We've done all we can do. All we gotta do now is sit back and see what happens. So let's see what happens.
We are going all in with the motion and everything. We usually take a pretty simplistic approach to decoy spreads here, but we're just gonna try something different. So we're throwing about everything we got at them. We're probably got 3 dozen floaters out here, mallard floaters, and a dozen green wing teal floaters. That's what we've been seeing a lot of. And we're kind of spacing them out too. They're wanting to land in the corn, so we got some short corn in front of us. So we're filling in the decoys into the open water areas. So it's like, if they don't want to land there anyway, let's put ducks there. They just know that they're there, and we'll have some good motion this time. We're gonna surround some floaters around this swimmer and our non-operational sporter. See if maybe they bump into each other, keep that water rippling. And I think we're gonna get into them. The birds are here. They're just the wind hasn't been consistent, hasn't been good, and but they're here, and it's time. So, gotta go to work.
It's already looking good. We had one just come in perfect, just like what we wanted. We've got Eve down there working on it. It's wounded, so hopefully we get it. But Zach and Eve are doing their best to take it out, and if they keep doing just like that, it's gonna be a killer evening. All right, Zach, let's talk. Let's talk about Eve. Let's talk about your journey. Where did it all start? How did you get into duck hunting, your dog, the whole 9 yards?
Well, I grew up a deer hunter, and I kind of became a duck hunter in a backwards way, centered around dogs. And because my dad, whenever I was a little kid, had a dog named Nick that he trained using Dick Walter's book, Water Dog. And he told me about that my whole life, and how impressive it was with the hand signals and casting and handling a dog. And he loved that dog. And I was just always like, that'd be something that's really cool. And it gives me a chance to compete with my old man and another aspect of life, which is something that we're really big on. He rode a unicycle whenever he was a kid, so I'm like, well, I got to learn how to ride one better than he did, that kind of deal. And so used the same book as him, got into dog training, and about a year into training my first dog, Doc, I found CGA and loved what I saw there and the kind of the thorough nature of the step-by-step, growing with your dog and how y'all address concepts and everything and really talk through it. And it gave me a much better understanding of how to raise and train an efficient and effective hunting dog. And while Doc was a great dog, I trained a few buddies' dogs as well. After he was about 6 months old, I was, got some experience with other people's dogs. And then I got Eve, and I think Eve is my best work yet. And by far, she's a wicked dog, man. She does everything I need her to do. And if she goes into some heavy cover and she doesn't find a bird, the bird isn't there, is usually what I operate by, because I've doubted her and combed the area as best I could. Now I'm at the point where I trust her. I trust her nose. I trust what she does, and she's just, man, she's my best friend. She's a snuggler. She's the whole deal. But yeah, got into training dogs and duck hunting backwards. I was training my first hunting dog before I'd actually gone on my first duck hunt.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and got Doc out there 6 months or so, maybe 6 to 8 months. Probably shouldn't have, but he did all right. And yeah, it's just been hooked on that ever since. And there's nothing better than the feeling of having a dog you're confident in with you in the blind. It is taking the. I can't imagine the duck hunting experience without a high quality dog. Yeah. I really couldn't. They saved me so many steps and make it a lot more fun.
It's awesome, man. How do you feel? It sounds like you're pretty proud of her. How long did it take you to get to the point to where, you felt super confident in Eve, to where you knew when you sent her on those ducks? Obviously you trained her. But you said Doc was the one you trained before your first duck hunt. So you hunted with Doc, then you got Eve. So you kind of had a better picture of what you wanted. How long did it take you working through the course, and what was that like for you?
I don't know. It's been a couple. I've been a CGA member for about 4 years now, but I remember at the time, I worked through it pretty fast, and I kind of watched everything, really focused on the progress point in development where my dogs were, and then I kind of pushed through, watched everything just to understand the learning process and how you build from here every time. You're just one chip down the line each day, keep growing, keep getting better. And so I watched all of them and definitely got that image of where we were going, and that made the process of where I was at so much easier to understand. And so I don't know, I'd say probably I got through it and had a good idea of how to train a dog in 3 months or so of intense working through stuff, where I'm at and going back and revisiting. And then after that, once I got I continue to progress, then I would check back in and see if I'm getting kind of stale in my training, not growing. We need to take the next step, and then exploring those new drills further on in the academy.
That's awesome, man. So you're real proud of Eve. I'm proud of her. She's an incredible dog. She's the type of dog that you want to hunt with. She's calm, she's quiet. Honestly, you don't even know she's there, which is awesome. What's been your greatest retrieve with her so far?
Greatest retrieve was I think it was early. It was fairly early on in her first season. We're hunting our big blind over there. Thick, flooded corn, standing corn. So it's hard retrieves no matter what. And she sits on the left side of the blind, as do I. And I think I was the only person that had a shot on these two birds. They flared to the left, swinging. And I got out the side of the blind and I swung with them and I hit both of them, dropped a double, and probably one at 20 yards, one at 50 yards in standing corn. And she marked them. And in this kind of environment, you don't necessarily expect them to mark multiple birds. That's not, if you expect that of them, like, you might get your heart broken. And you could get frustrated, but I didn't expect her to do it. She went on the first mark, got it, brought it back, and when she came back with a bird, she immediately whipped around my side and lined up perfectly on the second bird. And I'm like, I think she marked both of them, and I think she's got as good a line as I do. So I took the bird from her, gave her the go, and she went and came right back. It was so fast, and man, just busting with pride, like, exceeding expectations and just going. So she's phenomenal, man. She has it in her. She has the desire. She loves to please. She loves me, and I couldn't be prouder of her for sure.
Kill it! Sit!
I didn't see that. That was so low.
Sit!
Eve.
See, y'all had no idea that was there?
No. I was up for like 2 seconds, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It was so low.
I'm like, kill it! Nothing's happening.
Like,
Kill it!
It's below the corn line, like in the horizon. I couldn't see anything.
That's how we finish them right there, baby.
Eve, here. Here, I am. Oh, that's him there. Nice, Josh! That's dead, brother!
Dead. Here. Sit. Back. Go back. Go back. Right there. Hunt it up. Good. Victory today, baby. Good girl. Here. Dead. Thank you. Smacked him. Ball shot shell does it again, baby.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Oh, nice! Stone dead. Mark. Eve. Eve broke just a little bit. She was full body out of the kennel on that one, but we're not gonna tell Josh because I wanted to retrieve, so I didn't say anything. Curly, baby, curly.
Beauty. Good job, Eve.
That's a big old Mally. Look at that neck. That's solid.
The chaos is real. Losing my voice. They're really liking the calling, nice and dirty. Zach's crushing it with the calling. We're crushing it with shooting. Everybody's in the zone. This is where it's at. So we're just waiting. Oh, we got one right here. I'll get ready.
Birds are falling because I started shooting this afternoon. This morning I had to pick my gun up.
Listen to Eve on that.
Eve. Here. You said shoot him, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what? Had no idea there was one over
5 right here. Y'all get ready.
Get him. Something, Drake. There you go, Josh.
Violet. Just in case. Get it, Vi, get it, baby, get it. Atta girl, come on, get it. That a girl, that a girl, that a girl. Good job, Vi. Dead? Thank you. Good.
This is so this is something you want to work on that people overlook is having her pick something on the recall, because typically, you know, you're sending dogs out to get something, but sometimes it's between you and them. So this is a good drill. We got this dog right here. Trying to recall her here.
Oh my gosh, we got a band. Did y'all put a band on there? Did y'all put a band on here?
No.
We have a band.
We got a freaking band, dude. Come on, brother. There you go, Eve. Eve, here, hold. Oh, Dad. Dang. Are you freaking serious?
Look at that.
Hey, jerk.
Look at that.
Those are green too. Wait, did you just?
It was right there. It was just sitting right there.
Which one?
I don't know.
One was sitting in the blind?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that was shot over here.
Wait, this might be. Okay, Violet just picked up a hen.
A hen. This was from a previous. We didn't look. It was so hot. We're looking to the sky. I guess I never looked.
What you were looking at is right there.
When was
that video said boss, and boss has got it again.
That was the one you crushed coming right
Is
over
that
here.
the one that
Are y'all
was
sure this is the
behind
one I
you?
killed?
Yes.
It had to be.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. First band ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Are you serious, brother?
First one right there.
Come on, man. Dreams come true here. Yeah.
That's a mounter right there, baby. We're gonna mount this one. Man.
All right, fellas.
Let's
That's
pack up. Let's
exciting.
get out of here. That's crazy.
Let's pack up and get out. That's a
I'm
fat-
skeptical
that's
after
a
that
fatty
game y'all were
mallard
playing
too,
on
brother.
me.
That's a fatty mallard.
That is wild. I thought y'all were pulling my leg after that whole
No.
gunner debacle there. We're hiding in the gunner.
What if he never comes? Violet's getting rowdy.
This wind is out of control, isn't it?
That's a big kennel.
That's a big kill, isn't it? I was like, I wonder if I'll fit in here. And sure enough, like a glove.
I thought it was oddly quiet.
That was on the bird you just picked up, and I'm like,
No.
what?
No.
You're
That
the only
was.
one who's touched that thing. Here,
No way.
let's go.
That is wild.
Just pushing through. There it is, baby. Bling bling.
That was an incredible hunt. I think we're going to wrap it up there, and we're going to move on to Colin next. But before we do, just want to thank Zach for bringing us out again. I mean, I can't even believe it. Our first band.
Your first
My
band.
first band.
There's no our. That was your call, your shot, your dog, your band. And you didn't even realize it till we were picking up to leave. He picked up this bird and was like, "You guys messing with me? Who put a band on this bird?" And we're like, "Dude, what are you talking about?" That was so awesome, man.
Dude.
Like, the timing was hilarious.
Yeah, it was crazy. Couldn't have got any better. And what was awesome, it just really turned on. I really enjoyed being in the blind with everybody, with Dad, with you, with Colin, had the dogs, Eve, crush it. Good tag team effort. Especially we picked up those last 2 ducks real quick, and then it all happened. But it's been great so far, and we're really excited about tomorrow morning, which will be this next episode. And we're hoping that Colin gets his bird. So go ahead, like in the comments. Let us know if you're excited for Colin to get his very first bird. I think this will be his first animal ever to take. So it's a big deal.
We'll see what happens. I got a good feeling, but we'll see. Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned, like and subscribe, and also, again, follow Rex Predator Academy. In fact, keep an eye out. We're going to be doing some stuff too. We actually became Rex Predator Academy members ourselves, my dad and I, and we're about to trap some coyotes because we have coyotes out on the property, and the training grounds. We do a little bit of deer hunting out there too, but we are going to knock out some coyotes. I'm very confident based on what they've been telling us that I believe we'll make it happen.
I love it, man. Well, welcome to the team. Happy to have you guys.
Thank you.